Now, what is a matrix as per the syllabus? We are starting. A matrix is an arrangement of numbers in rows and columns. Now, how would you understand this row and column? Is that you draw. Uh, now, these are your rows, and these are your columns. Now, how many rows you have got? Rows three, are three, and columns are four. So these are the points where you need to place your numbers. Now, these positions are referred to as, this is the first row, first column, this is position is referred to as 1 1. This is 1 2, 1 3, 1 4. Similarly, 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4. Then 3 1, 3 2, 3 3, 3 4. So, in how do you write a matrix? Like you write your name in capital letters, the matrix name has to start with a capital letter. You may use a square, common bracket, or a square bracket only. Only. No other form of brackets is permissible. Now, let us see how to write these elements in the form of a matrix. Now, let us see. This is we have got. This is A equal to. Now, we will be writing the positions A11, A12, A13, A14, A21, A22, A23, A24, A31, A32, A33, A34. This is the way you write a matrix. How many rows are there? There are three rows. The three, this is a cross. Don't consider it as a multiplication. This is a cross. Do not consider it as a multiplication. I'm repeating it. 3 cross 4. Like you write your name and your surname. Similarly, you write the row number of rows first. Then you write a cross. Then you write the number of columns. R cross C. That is means first you write the number of rows. Then you write the number of columns. Now we will see. This is the way we write a matrix. Now we will see the next format is now we will see all the types of matrices. Types of matrices. Matrices. Number one. Number one. That is the row matrix. Row matrix. Before I make you understand what is a row matrix, I think you have seen in class 10th how you used to write the coordinates. कैसे करके coordinate लिखते थे वो देखो. ये class 10th का है. Let me draw a line here. Let me draw a drawing here. तो ये तुम्हारा कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस होता था x एक्सिस और y एक्सिस. यहाँ पे यूज टू राइट x comma y. There were two. This is basically how many rows are there? This is one row and two columns basically. In class 11th and 12th, rather, you had three coordinates x, y, and z. So this in this used to write as x comma y comma z. This was one row and three columns. Similarly, a row matrix is of the form, you write the name of the matrix, then you have A11, the first coordinate like this, then comma A12 up to so and so forth, A1n, like this, like this. So here it was 1 comma 2, 1 cross 2, it was 1 cross 3, it is 1 cross n. So this is also called a row vector. Row vector, or called n tuple. N tuple or n tuple. This was 2 tuple. This was 3 tuple. Because there are 3 points, there are 2 points, For two tuple, there are n points. Therefore, n tuple are a row vector. Next, let us go down to the column vector. What is a column matrix? Let us see. Column, second one. Column matrix. Right? It is like, say, B. I'm using a different name. Now you write B11, B1, B21, second row first, B31, and so forth, Bn1. This is n cross 1. This is of the format this. This is known as a column matrix or column vector or column vector. Now, the next we are going to discuss is this. Third is a rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix. Like अभी लिखा था ना हम लोगों ने A11, A12, A13, A14, A21, A22, A23, A24. इसमें रोज है दो, कॉलम्स है चार. सो यहाँ पे क्या होता है रेक्टेंगुलर मैट्रिसेस में, ये रो को रिप्रेजेंट करता है पहले वाला और ये कॉलम को रिप्रेजेंट करता है पीछे वाला. तो रो एंड कॉलम, number of rows is not equal to number of columns. So this is a rectangular matrices, but mostly we will be dealing with square matrices. Let us see how the square matrix is. Let us see how the square matrix looks like. Fourth, square matrix. Square matrix. Now in this, first case is number of rows, as the name is, number of rows is equal to number of columns. This is the most important criteria. Like take an example. A11, sorry, B11. It will be because this is the starting letter is B. Wait a minute. Let us. This is B11. This is B12, B13, B21. Let me make it big. B22, B23, B31, B32, and B33. Here the number of rows are 3 cross 3. This is the way you write a square matrix. Now the next that you have is fourth is a diagonal matrix. But before that, diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. Now this is a diagonal matrix. No, this is a square matrix, a non-zero square matrix, a non-zero square matrix. Square matrix. So how is it? How does it look like? Let us consider it as D. Let us write the elements on the diagonal: alpha 0 0 0, beta 0 0 0, gamma, where alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma. And one more thing, what is the diagonal of a matrix? This I need to tell you here. Now any matrix you write, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, and A23, A31, A32, and A33. Just a minute, let me rub this. It is becoming a little unclear. Let me write it again. A22. Let me change the color and tell you what the diagonal is. This portion is the diagonal. This is called the principal diagonal. This is called principal diagonal. Got the point? I hope so. Let us now see the next one. The next one is our scalar matrix. Which number is this? Let me check. This is our fifth number. This is our fifth number. This is our scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. So now, how will it look like? It is a special form of a diagonal matrix. Here let us write B, and all the elements on the principal diagonal will be same. All the elements in the principal diagonal will be same. All elements in the principal diagonal, the principal diagonal will be same. Will be same. Now sixth, identity matrix. Identity matrix. Matrix. Now, identity matrix is denoted by I, and this is, you can write in a common bracket form also. All the elements on the principal diagonal will be one only. All elements in the principal diagonal will be one only. Now the next one. Now the next is a comparison. Now this is a different now concept. Different concept. Let us draw a line. Let us draw a line. Let us draw a line. Now let us see what is comparable matrix. Comparable matrix. A matrix, it is of 2 cross 3. There is another matrix. This is also 2 cross 3. Then we can say, then this is comparable. But if C is 3 cross 2, then C 3 cross 2 cannot be compared with A, which is 2 cross 3, and B, which is 2 cross 3. Next, equality of matrices. We are going to write it down. Equality of matrices. Next is equality of matrices. Equality of matrices. Now, two matrices A and B. A is suppose M cross N matrix, and B is suppose P cross Q matrix. Then they are equal. Then they are equal if M equal to P and N equal to Q. Let us understand. And so also the elements in a given position are same in both. In a given position are same in both. Now just a minute. Yes. Now, let us understand what I mean by this. A is a matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. Now you consider this is a 2 cross 3 matrix. Then B must be also be a 2 cross 3 matrix only. B11, B12, B13, B21, B22, B23. This must be also be a 2 cross 3 matrix. And the other condition that is important is A11 should be equal to B11, comma, A12 should be equal to B12, comma, semicolon rather. A13 should be equal to B13, A21 should be equal to B21, A22 should be equal to B22, and A23 should be equal to B23. That is now the mathematical expression now. That is the order. This is the order 2 cross 3 and 2 cross 3. Number 1 point, order of the matrices must be same. Order of matrices must be same. Number 1. Number 2, the Aij element should be equal to Bij. That's all for today.